doesn't make much sense. I ought to be loved again. Anyone who takes offense at a day in your celebration, you all know in our minds that there ought to be a time that we can set aside to show just how much we love you. And I'm sure you would agree, but we fit more perfectly than to have a world party on the day it came to be. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I just never understood how a man who died for good could not have a David Wood. Hey! He said, aside for his recognition, because it can never be. Just because some cannot see, but dream as clear as he. That day just make it become an illusion, and we all know everything that each different time will bring. Or in peace, our heart will sing. Thanks to Martin Luther King. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dr. Umar. Of course, I just like this version. This was, of course, for Dr. King, but happy birthday to Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay, Big Papa. All right, today is his birthday. They trying to ruin his birthday, but we're not gonna let that happen. We're not gonna let it happen. Okay, they can have an all-night marathon if they want to, talking about. I never seen. I was in disbelief last night the way they was doxing that man. But anyway, it's his birthday. It's his birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Why has there never been a holiday where peace is celebrated all throughout the world? Time is overdue. But people like me and you. All right, so today is Dr. Umar's birthday. Everyone knows that, I'm sure. How y'all doing? Good morning. Billy, good morning. Orange Lily for you. Good morning. How are you doing? Billy, you missed me yesterday. Well, I am back today, Billy. I am back, and you know what? I got my McDonald's coffee, and I got my 79-cent Dr. Pepper. I need a little bit of both of them to get me going. Okay. This backdrop was made by another Dr. Umar supporter. It was on Instagram. I sniped it to bring it over here. Shout out to the Queen for making that. All right, I want to play one more song, and then I want to do a little. I'm gonna do a little talking this morning. Y'all know how I am. No, I'm not gonna play that one. I'm not gonna play that song. I was about to play something else. I was about to play 50 Cent Happy Birthday, but I'm not gonna do that to Dr. Umar. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, y'all. So listen, good people. Listen, good people. Good people. Good people. Good people. Let me just play a little bit more of this one. Who know the way true is love and unity to all of God's children. You be afraid, and the whole day should be spent and for remembering of those who lived and died for the oneness of all people. So let us all begin. We know that nothing win. Today is Dr. Umar's birthday. Look, I don't like removing comments, but don't come in here calling him no scammer on his birthday. He is not a scammer. And I know there's this video going around. It's old.
when he did a video talking about $500 for a lunch with the with him. It was for FDMG Academy. It was it was donations for the school. It wasn't going directly into his pockets. That $500 was going to FDMG Academy. He was trying to raise money for the school, and then he would pay for the lunch out of his own pocket because the man does make money on his own people. But that everybody's resurfacing that old video because they're living off of Dr. Umar. They're getting paid off of all of his shit. Those videos are all these people are doing is recreating all of these old videos. Leonard played shit from so long ago last night. I had never seen it. He had pictures of Dr. Umar's daddy when the daddy looked like he was about in his 20s. That man got Lennon is crazy. Okay. Let me see what I want to talk about here. What y'all say over here? Yep, you have become a part of my morning. Good. And a dope. Oh my God. You know what? Y'all stop talking crazy. Remove. Some people were weaned on a pickle no cap. Okay, so I told y'all I only watched you know that Maryanne lady? She reminds me of Maryanne from Gilligan's Island. Maryanne. She reminds me of Maryanne from Gilligan's Island. But she kind of has a oh, ain't no telling who I remind people of, but I don't care. But Lord forgive me, that was not nice. But she does. Okay. She I only watched a certain part of that movie and I posted a clip, but evidently in the movie or she did a separate video where she talked about she sort of like gave her went over the review or whatever. I don't know how to put it. But she evidently went into the man's bag and searched through his personal belongings. I mean, now that's weird. She went into his personal bag. She violated his privacy. And allegedly, she said she found something. You know, they keep saying Dr. Umar got some I don't know whatever I don't know, but if he did, I know it's not true because if he had some Oshun voodoo or something, he would sprinkle that shit on them and get them up off of him. So that's not true. But let's listen to Maryanne. Let me see what Maryanne got to say. Maryanne.
I bought the phone every month. I pay for the phone, but you know these kids. What can I say? And the reason I do the videos at night is because I do have a 9 to 5, and the queen cooks and she cleans. So after I'm done with dinner, I clean the kitchen. I like to have a tidy kitchen, so in the morning I'm organized.
Baby, Dr. Umar has turned everyone into a content creator. She getting fat. She didn't have any subscribers really, honey. They should be thanking. And today is payday for YouTubers. Y'all need to send Dr. Umar some of your money that you made off of his name for his birthday. The paychecks will be hitting soon. Yeah. Before y'all ask, yes, I'm sending him a donation and a birthday present. I sure am. Who gonna check me, boo?
To hit the pans and start breakfast. Yeah. So I want to say thank you to all of you who took the time out to look at Gullah Moses. Yes, we got a lot of like and we got a lot of comment on it. So a lot of you who are my subscriber who hasn't seen Gullah Moses, please take the time and look at it. Even if you're not into the spoken word, it's a beautiful poem. And then what I
want to get to what she's talking about, Dr. Umar.
And then leave a comment. They work hard on these projects. I've only been on YouTube for 3 weeks, and you guys have embraced me. You guys have shown.
Because you're talking about Dr. Umar, girl. If you were just talking about something, nobody would watch you. I'm telling you, honey, I don't mean no harm, Miss Maryanne. But if you weren't talking about Dr. Umar Johnson, you would not have 2.8 subscribers. and you would not have 5,000 views on any of your videos. You have to put Dr. Umar's name in your title. This title says the phone call from Dr. Umar. So I don't know what phone call she's talking about. This video is only 15 minutes long. Umar did Mary wrong. How he do her wrong? She released the movie. She needs to be giving him some of the money she's making off this little movie that she released that she wasn't supposed to. They sure do like eating off his name. They sure do like eat. That's all they're doing. I mean, Lene sit over there with Lennon and talked to Lennon, was damn near falling asleep last night.
Me a lot of love, and I am gonna feature them on my platform because
Good morning, Michelle. How you doing?
I had a lot of producer. I do not know where this man is calling me. It's still like mind-boggling to me. But I'm gonna send you a message, Dr. Umar. Please refrain from calling, refrain from texting. You and I are not friends, sir. You and I had a business relationship.
Oh, we know you all aren't friends, honey. We know you're not friends. You're out here trying to defame his name and his character. And now you're gonna come out anytime. If he hadn't called you, you wouldn't have a video to come out and make and get fat. I don't know what he called you for. Maybe he was calling you to tell you that he want his money from this movie that you released, or that he's gonna go ahead and go through with the lawsuit. And let me say this: I don't know how I forgot this. Didn't I tell y'all that school wasn't going anywhere? Didn't I tell y'all that school? I said it's gonna. I remember saying something like, people being on death row, and at the last hour, they get a stay of execution, they get a reprieve. The school is not going anywhere. That is Dr. Umar's signature. That's his school, and no one's gonna buy it. There was some young guy, I don't know how it is, little skinny guy with glasses. Someone sent me a link because I had never seen him. It's called the Saint, the Faith, the Saint. But he was live talking about he offered to buy the school, and how he could do, like he's so much smarter than Dr. Umar just because he's sitting there with those glasses on and talking real slow. And then he had some woman on there. First he had a light-skinned chick came on. They was going back and forth. He told her, that's why you don't have a man. I mean, dude, I wouldn't want you. He probably say the same about me. But anyway, he wants people to think he's so much smarter than Dr. Umar, and he kept saying, I've got a flight to catch in the morning. I've got a flight to catch in the morning. Whatever, dude. You are not buying nothing for Dr. Umar's not selling. I'd rather no one gets those buildings but Dr. Umar. If he don't have them, there would be no buildings. Now, it was only a 3-second voicemail. What? Well, what did she? Somebody said in here, okay, on her video in the comments, someone say Lennon is gonna take that 3-second voicemail and make a 5-hour live out of it. How about a 10? How about a part 1, 2, 3? He gonna have a part 3. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be a video for every second. Hey there, beautiful people. Hey, Beefy. How you doing? Abandoned schools are not buildings. Good morning. Hit the button. Okay, so let's see here.
We're not friends, sir. You and I had a business.
Well, does she play the thing
with her to tarnish my relationship, my reputation? I'm sorry. Stop the rhetoric. Stop the rhetoric. Ain't nobody tarnish your reputation. I'm sorry.
Yes, y'all trying to do that. You are trying to do that, ma'am. And why did you go through his bag? Why were you snooping? What if a damn snake had jumped out of there and bit you in your damn nose? He should have had something in there to. Oh Lord, I know I'm acting silly right now, but these people crazy. Good morning, good morning. Dr. Umar could sue some of them for the garbage they say. Oh, he could. Hello, Chat Lives Matter. How you doing? But I heard them saying that. Well, I think she went through his bag and found some stuff. I think maybe that he had I don't know, I don't know, but why were you in his bag? So I said, he should have had something in there that jumped up and bit the shit out of her. You won't go in nobody else's bag. Now, I don't want to hear any more of this. Let me I don't even know what she's talking about. Does she play the 3-second video, Billy? Does she play it? Yes, bite on the nose. What if she had unzipped that man's bag, looking for whatever she was looking for, and Oshun jumped out on her ass? Then what? If she went through his bag, she could have put some. Right. I didn't think about that. You're right. Yeah, I don't even believe whatever she says. I don't believe any of these people because they just don't like him. And okay, I'm surprised she didn't take a picture like old girl and Lene and Lena. Now let me get to them for a minute because I got to go to work in a little bit. What time is it? Okay, 6:33. Um, let's just call a spade a spade. So there is a family member somewhere. One, I don't know who, talking to her. There's a disgruntled, jealous family member talking to that woman because Dr. Umar didn't. She knows nothing. She knows nothing. And why? And you all ask why is she doing this? Because he doesn't want her. He doesn't want her in his space or his life. Okay. And that's just the sad fact of the matter. I don't care what no one says. That is the fact. He doesn't want to have anything to do with her, and so she wants to destroy him. She probably feels like maybe she feels like he used her. Is my gumming in vain? Was your gummy in vain? Is my gumming in vain? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna stop acting silly, people. It is his birthday. Happy birthday to Dr. Umar Johnson. Um, if she would, Mary sent him the voicemail. Mary sent him 2 voicemail. Good morning to everyone except Lennon Anna and Lene Stacks. T-Bone, I know that's right. Thank God, somebody who supports Dr. Umar. Oh, well, he's probably gonna say, "Look, you defaming my name. Everybody's just defaming him. They just done went crazy. It's YouTubers gone wild. They have lost their mind." But like I said, back to old girl. She is so mad at Dr. Umar. Why is she doing this? I mean, she was over there like she was a doctor, a therapist, and everything, really trying to tell people about his life, like she was there. She's only what she flew to Philly. What I had it broken down. I did it on a video. March, June, and December, I think. He met her in 2023. He did that event, and then that was March, I think, and then June, and then he had the accident in December. Her and Tasha, the one that her and Tasha K wished and prayed that he would have lost his life in. That one. Oh, she's so mad at Lene. Why are you so mad at Dr. Umar? Why? Let it go. Why are you trying to destroy this man? It won't work. You see, he still has the schools. He still has the schools. You all just knew it was gonna be gone. Oh, he's got to sell them. Oh, they're gonna be gone. No, 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 no. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Um, but she knows a family member. Evidently, some family members talking to her. I don't know which one. She kept saying she did not want to marry him, but she really did want to marry him. Dr. Umar must have that golden Shango custom chicken. Oh, don't stop it, Orange Lily. Don't stop. Don't get me started, because don't get me started. Is my gumming in vain? Mm-mm-mm. All that gummy bearing for nothing. Okay, back to all right. We must stay focused, people. We must stay focused. It's his birthday today. You know what? Yes, she wanted to be one of them wives. She wanted to be one of them wives. She did. Okay. I don't care what y'all say, what she say. You don't you don't keep talking about a man or a woman that you don't want. I mean, and it's been since February since they parted ways. She sit up there and talked about this man for hours last night. Hours. Where is her man? I thought she had a man. Just like I said, you don't have a man. There was a man in your mind. It was just your imagination. You and Dr. Umar, that was just your imagination, girl, running away with you. Every night you get on your knees and pray. It ain't gonna happen, boo. I don't care. It's not gonna happen. It was just your imagination. Yeah, baby girl, that was your imagination. All right. Now I'm trying to find. I hope it went through. Which one? Oh, it did. It did. Okay, so I recorded some of the stuff.
Their view is that they have each of or multiple ones have expressed that they would like to see them.
Yes, I've been saying it. She's scorned. She's torn and she's scorned. She's torn and she's scorned. She's torn and she's scorned. I have never. I mean, I just would not come out here be trying to and then have to put out what happened about what I did in a relationship too. I no. I don't want nobody knowing nothing. I'm not admitting to nothing. One thing I learned from Trump, I'm not admitting to nothing. I didn't do it. If you didn't see me do it, it never happened. Okay? You think I'm gonna come out here and tell you? All right, guys. Again, shout out, happy birthday to Dr. Umar. Queen put those pictures together, a collage. Y'all make sure y'all go to Instagram and wish him happy birthday. And cash app him. I mean, not cash app. You can support the school, of course, but you can send him a personal PayPal. And I've got I don't know what it is, but I'll find it.
Their mother. And that's been a dance. That has been a dance.
We all know for every action there's a reaction. So Billy, do you think there's going to be a reaction for all of this that she's doing? Do you think she's going too far now? Because now, I mean, it's like they're doing. I don't know. I've never seen. Well, I have seen something like this before. I would be lying if I say I haven't. I have seen this before, and unfortunately, there are family members that will come out and go against someone that has their own blood. Family can be the worst because some family members are jealous of other family members. They don't want that family member to have more than them. I mean, there are just some people that are jealous within families. That's a proven fact. And it's in all families. Okay. No family is, it can happen to any family. Oh, I'm sure my money is going to both sources. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. We all know for every ex. Okay, but that's just my opinion. So let's listen to her. She's sitting up here talking to Lennon. They talked for hours. I just recorded a little bit of it.
It's a it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff I don't even know how to. The relationship between Umar and his brothers have been to the point where the brothers have.
But why is that relevant? Can anybody tell me why? Why would this be relevant? How does this come back to the school? Why do we need to know about him and his brother's relationship? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I don't sign up for. This is what I don't want to go on nobody's panel. I don't want to talk about that. I don't. And what they're doing is simply to try and tarnish his name, his value, and to hurt him. But it's not going to work. That's all they're doing, because what the hell does his brother's relationship have to do with a school? I think her interview are a bit excessive, like Lennon's, but if Umar wasn't wilding, but you know what? He's not wilding. He's not even talking about them. He's over there working to keep his school. He hasn't made one video. He did do one, he did what, one, maybe two? He hasn't said anything for weeks. He hasn't even talked about them. They won't shut up. It's like, I remember. Well, I'm not gonna bring up. I could go into what happened. I'm not gonna do it. Let's just listen to her.
Try to kick in the door, to get into the home. He's, responded. I like the nephew said, we're pulling a gun on them. They have had family members.
And let me say for the record, I don't believe this. I think they just making up stuff. You know what? They can sit up there and say anything. I don't believe it. Where get the family member. Why didn't they come out and do the interview with Lennon if they want to tell all of this? But she thinks she's really doing something. This makes her feel like she's still in his circle. She's close to him. She thinks that she really knows him. She does. She is lost in the sauce. Umar's rep was torn his way before Lene. They told all his business. She said he pulled a gun out on one of his. Well, I don't know if that happened. The family member didn't come out here and say it, but maybe the family member was trying to attack him. I don't know. Family will fight. They're not the only family to have a squabble. They're not the only family. My family they're not the only one to have a squabble.
They have been to that door multiple times. And I said this in a video, but I have permission to say it. The grandmother, so Umar's mother's mom, went to the door, beating on the door
and that's a lie. That lady's mother did get to see it. They're just lying. He talked about this.
A very old age, trying to see her daughter, and the only way that she was able to see the daughter was when she got sick and she was near passing. Mm-hmm. He would not open the door for her, and she doesn't pose a threat, So it's not that he just didn't want anybody there. He took over the home. He kicked people out. He kicked people out for.
The chat is going, and someone named Miss Max said, "No disrespect, but she's not sharing anything new." No, they're not. All Lennon does is play the same old shit because Dr. Umar is not giving him any more content. So he's just replaying old stuff that he has in his catalog. And to sit there and watch him last night, he kept going, but he's like, and I got that too. I got proof. I got that. I got that. And he would go and pull up. I guess he got folders all sorted out, probably 2000, 2001. I don't know what he got. But he come back with, he even had stuff from Facebook of Dr. Umar's daddy, who doesn't even have Facebook anymore. So that means he archived it. Dude is weird. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say, y'all. Is this not weird to anybody? For him to be coming up with, he started talking about, he put up a picture, because I had to watch some of this. I had to torture myself. And it said Jamal worked at Disneyland or Disney World. I don't know, but it was from Facebook. I'm like, what? How is this relevant? Billy, how is this relevant, Billy? I mean, I know you don't like Dr. Umar, but God dog, this is weird. Someone was clowning you on Lock Channel. I told them to come on your channel because you ain't that bad. Okay, I don't care what they say about me. Okay, was this interview her grand finale? She done? I don't know. That person in the chat was correct. Most folks knew Umar was a, I don't know. She's just repeating stuff. She just wants to be relevant now. She just wants to be relevant now. She just wants to be relevant now. Mm-hmm. And Billy, it's okay. I've been clowned before. I have thick skin. I can handle it. I can handle it. Okay. That's when people do that, that means you're what they wish they could be. You have what they want. They're jealous of you. Just like they're doing Dr. Umar. They're jealous of Dr. Umar. They are. They are. Some man did a live. I meant to do that yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to. Talking about Dr. Umar and his dissertation. And the way he was talking, I mean, I don't know what type of degree he has, but he could never. All right, we're gonna get back to this. Lennon is an Umarologist. The internet been a weird place. I know that man. I guess. And then they said something when he posted Lennon's wife. Do you see what Lennon is over there doing to him? It's like he has.
Kick people out for this person said that the mother had he wanted her to go on a vegan diet, and the mother just wanted a hamburger, and one of the sons had went to go get a hamburger and for his mom, and
now they talking about hamburgers. Now this woman talking about hamburger. You know you a desperate woman. You don't have anything else to talk about. Let it go. Your time with Dr. Umar is over. It's over. Are you gonna just keep repeating the same shit every day? Is that what you're gonna do? Is Lennon giving you some of them thousands of dollars he's getting today? Is he giving you anything today? I'm serious. I don't know. What else? What are you gonna do? And then Dr. Umar went in a part of this. Lennon put up an old video that Dr. Umar did showing the city of Philly. I want to go to Philadelphia so bad one day. But it was old because you could tell it was several years ago. He was calling himself Jermaine. I had never heard him call himself Jermaine. So Lennon even has that. And then he was telling a story about how what he used to do when he was a kid. That he would go to the movies. He would go to the movies. I'm not a good storyteller, y'all. That is not my thing. And I think he said it was like he knew the times of the movies, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I don't know, but the two of them, after Dr. Umar said that, and I may get to it, they were like, he's at the movies from this time to this time. Why isn't he with other kids? Why isn't he playing? Or when does he eat? The man can't. They're trying anything that he says. My point is, they're trying to break it down and make it a bad thing. He wasn't out robbing and stealing. He was being a kid going to the movies and learning things. He was probably learning things from that movie. That's why he's so damn smart now. And make no mistake about it, you always got to be smarter than the shit you F with, and he's smarter than you too. He's smarter than you, girl. You got to be, I'm just going to say it, you got to be smarter than the shit you fuck with. And he's smarter than y'all, okay? All right, let me get back to playing this. Let me play this. Let me play it.
And for his mom, and Umar kicked him out the house. And he hasn't let them back in for that, for that situation. Mm-hmm. He's tried to get other people in the family to help take care of her. This is before that 7 year. This is back, and they were.
Wait a minute, what you say? Orange Lily laughing. Lennon thinks Umar is one of those villains off of Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. You know what? Now that you mention that, do you know? He played something where Dr. Umar was telling a story about when he was 3. He thought he saw an alien. I don't know, or a UFO. He was a kid. I'm thinking Dr. Umar ain't saw no alien, but it's how they were listening to it though. I would have just laughed it off. He probably had a dream. Dr. Umar say a short man. It was funny to me, but they had to turn it into this weird thing. You know what I'm saying? He's a kid. He probably had a dream, a nightmare. I know what. He named off all of the movies he had seen there. Beach Street, one of my favorite movies. Nightmare on Elm Street, another one. Freddy Krueger. But he was naming off the movies he saw at that theater and this, that, and the other. And they was like, oh, he likes these horror movies. I'm telling you, whatever the man says, they turn it into something negative.
We're taking care of.
What I want to know is, what are they? Is their life perfect? What kind of life do you think they had? What kind of childhood and everything do you think these two had? Since they want to break down his.
And he would just fire them for no reason, just for absolutely for no reason. And when backing up, when Umar was in his heyday, I guess, his good time, his personality was very stuck up.
Now, how do you know that, ma'am? You didn't know him then. You didn't know him then. You only met him in 2023. And you all had a brief friendship. You did not know him in his heyday, as you want to put it. So how would you know? How would you know?
Very snobbish. He was not a kind person. And he was just very big on disassociating himself with certain things and certain people.
I wonder why. Because snakes are roaming around him, waiting to turn on him and stab him in the back. He did right. He made a huge mistake with you. I don't know why he ever trusted you. I mean, only he knows that.
Put on this persona. He had issues not only with the family but with the UNIA.
Mm-hmm.
He was.
How does she? Girl, you weren't even there. You and all this secondhand information. So this is her round two. This is round two. Well, this is our round two, and karma is spinning the block, ma'am. It's gonna turn around and hit you. Just like you thought he wasn't going to be able to save the schools. I wish I could get to the part where they're
doing things there. He was lying on the members. He was, he was a lot.
Let me say this, y'all. This woman is just making up stuff. She can't prove anything. No NIA or whoever these people are. I mean, it's just all her. So if you guys want to sit and believe this woman like this, then you're crazy, because I don't believe her. I was trying to see, these comments are something else too.
Organization, when he came in, he broke the organization up. I think this person said that they had been meeting since the 60s, and he came in and just basically divided and dismantled everything. The people ended up going back, but going back to where they were because they.
Wait a minute. Somebody in this chat say, what kind of grades did he get in school? They want to know what kind of grades the man got. Why? These people are psychotic. Oh my goodness. Tony, I'm straight, but would do it for the greater good. If I make love to a black, what? Would that absorb the sins, hate, and treachery of my ancestors? I am sorry for the Billy. The UNIA was public. Umar resigned due to mishandling of funds. Orange Lily, I'm vegetarian, and so is the senior. I care for family is always trying to feed them meat and stuff they don't eat. You got to separate sometimes. Yes, a lot of people that are vegans.
He started to see Umar as, somebody he does not do well in power positions. Mm-hmm. So it's just all around. He's just become worse with the more. I hate to say power, but popularity. He's just become a worse person. Mm-hmm. So, if you don't mind, I'd like to play a clip. This may, because
somebody saying, is she speaking for someone else? Why is she acting like she can't say it? I'm confused. Yeah, she don't know what she's talking about. She's just rambling. She's just making up shit as she go.
Kind of fit into some of the things you've talked about earlier. And this is a video of Umar from December 12th of 2017. Most of you guys have seen.
Okay, 2017. This man got a video of Dr. Umar from 2017, y'all. Wow, let's see. He's intelligent, fine, and it sounds like that Shango be.
But I want to play this just to kind of shed light on this issue of Umar, where he talks about his childhood. Sometimes he says his father was active, but then other times he says that his father's not there, and so on and so on. So I want
now, like this, Dr. Umar did a video and he put that out himself. So if he talked about his personal life himself and put that out, then okay, fine. But I'm talking about stuff he didn't. But now, whatever he said in this video, he actually did a video and put that out. So, people can't say anything because they can review it, if he puts it out there.
I'll play this and then we'll continue, okay? All right, here we go.
Mark Johnston, I'm coming to you live and direct from my hood, North Philadelphia. We here. I'm standing on the exact spot where Jermaine Shoemake was brought into the world on August the 21st. This is where the house stood. We are at 8th and Susquehanna. You feel me? 8th and Susquehanna. This is where I grew up. These streets. This is where I played ball. This is where I ran at. This is where I was from. My grandma's house burnt down about.
Okay, I want to pause it right there. Now
listen at Lennon. It don't matter what Dr. Umar say, he try to break it down. Hey Chubbs, how you doing? He tries to break it down, y'all.
Is this connected to what you were saying? One of the siblings set the house on fire while another sibling was in the house, or is that?
Oh my God! So the house burned down. Now they trying to say a sibling set the house. Boy, I tell you, it's whatever. But Dr. Umar made that video and he did put it out. He's from North Philly. He's from North. Chubbs is in the building. OG moderator Chubbs is in the building. PP, do you think Bill Cosby was innocent? Oh my God! Let Bill Cosby rest in peace.
Something totally different.
You know what? I wish I would have had this footage to kind of be like, is this the house?
It'd be y'all women folk hunting down Dr. Umar. Who? You talking about her?
This is actually for the brothers, like who the brother was dating. Like there was always like a lot of fighting between the brothers and who they were dating, but it was to the
siblings fight all the time. Y'all know some siblings fight all the time, whether it's just by mouth or sometimes it might get physical. But this is nothing new. It's a normal family. What I mean, the only thing with this is Dr. Umar, and she's obsessed with Dr. Umar. She is obsessed. And you know why she's obsessed? Because who sits on someone's channel and talks about this man's personal life for hours? And she keeps coming back. Dr. Umar isn't a grimy fella. He's just himself. He's himself. He's who he is. And no, he's not begging no one to like him.
To the point where charges would come up, and then how they dealt with each other. I think one of the brothers had something with keeping
and let me say this, and then I'm gonna get ready to get off of here. I'll have to do this later. There's so many people that have a problem with me supporting Dr. Umar. I mean, they really been coming for me in the comment section. People really got a problem with me supporting Dr. Umar. And if anyone knows me, and some of you, I will not yield. You can't change my mind. It's nothing you can say or do. You're not gonna shame me. I don't care what type of videos anybody makes or say. It's not gonna do anything like that. Period. So save it.
I think one of the brothers had something with keeping the woman hostage or keeping her locked up in. I don't know if this is the location that he came back to from North Carolina or South Carolina.
I believe it is. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but I don't believe. I do believe that it is. But there's no way that we would know that this would be the house that one of his siblings set fire to.
Yeah, I don't know if that's it at all. I know that there was also an aunt that had died in a fire. This person said that an aunt, but I think that was a different scenario. That was more recently released.
Okay, my goodness gracious.
Yeah, so there's
somebody name in this chat is NYC Negress. They put Umar's birthday is tomorrow. They know everything about Dr. Umar. We love Dr. Umar. Yes, we do. Billy, her record, he records women without their knowledge, screaming at animals. Oh my God. Oh, y'all come up with some of the weirdest stuff. You know what? The way this woman went through his stuff, he should have been recording her. He should have recorded her because she was certainly going through his house, taking pictures and doing whatever she wanted while she was supposed to be there taking care of the mother.
Really bad situation between him and the siblings, but it's very violent. It's very there's just a lot of undertones, a lot of drug abuse, a lot of, and I think I sent you that one piece where I believe some of the money was being sent to one of, I don't know if you want to touch on that or whatever, but
here she go assuming, making an ass out of herself. She believes some of the money was being. Do you have proof? Do you have proof? Do you have proof?
It's just, a lot.
No, go ahead. You want to speak on that?
I think a good amount of the money had probably went to the family, and then.
But I thought he don't like the family. I thought the family don't like him, so why would he give the family the money? You're a damn lie. Y'all see how stupid that sound? Oh, the family don't like him. He don't like any of the family, but he gave all the money to the family. Oh my God.
I feel like they were also.
Sometimes the siblings get mad if you're the designated caregiver because all they want. Right. And because I know I've known, people, a family member would be the caregiver and get paid. I know that. And you can make a lot of money doing that too. But some family members, they will get the job, but then they won't do it. Because they are a family member, they won't do what they're supposed to do, but they still want to get paid. And no, you're supposed to take care of the person. So her saying that he don't like the family, he keeps the family away, but I think all of the money went to the family. That does not make sense. That is a blatant lie. And it's a contradiction and it just doesn't make sense. How can he be hated by the entire family and don't let nobody see Goon Goon and he don't talk to the family, but he gonna send the family all the money? You please. And if he had done that, the man would be arrested. He hasn't been charged for embezzling or stealing money or whatever that is. No. Oh, but anyway, y'all, that's enough. That's enough for them for today, for right now. I got some other things I got to talk about. I got to talk about this Anthony Edwards. I'm going to have to do some videos on that. He got a baby mama drama. A woman won't leave him alone. He trying to play basketball. I just ran across that story. I got some other things I have to talk about. I'm sick of talking about this woman in Lennon. Oh, goodness gracious. I've had enough. Time to clock in, PP. Forget. Don't say it like that. Don't say this Dr. Umar's birthday. People lie on the caregivers all the time. I bet they do lie on the caregiver. Yeah, you say you're a caregiver. Yeah, they probably do. But then you have I'm saying that sometimes when a caregiver is a family member, they may feel like because they're family, they don't want to do all that they should be doing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's time for me to go clock in. I don't feel like going to work, y'all. I just want to go back home. But I can't. I got to get my work face on. You guys have a good day. I see y'all at lunch, 11:30 to 12:30. Call off. It's not that simple. I can't call off. I'll talk to y'all later. Billy say just call off. Okay.